the throat and the brain. We go in on the inside of the big toe and we bring lots of energy around just by pulling around this edge. We can do it with one finger or with the thumb. Just pull it that way. Then we go again down to this ridge and we fingernail all the way up to the big brain or the cerebellum, whatever you hit first. We're going to stimulate the pituitary. There are 3 little arrows on the page, and you'll see that you just stimulate those either with your fingernail or with your knuckle. My knuckle's a little large, so sometimes I use my fingernail.
I think I want to even be further.
The treatment of the cranial nerves. You start over on the big toe, and I use my thumb this way and just take that energy all across the bottom of the foot with my major side of my thumb. You can use it and just go as before, dragging it, but I find it much more effective to do it this way. The cortex and motor sensory center. Get your little fingernail in that little groove and you just kind of work it over. And then we want to start with the treatment of the upper part of each one of the toes, and I use my fingernail and just feel all those little bubbles and pop them. You'll go on each one of your toes. You can actually use both fingernails if you want, both toes if you want. The blood-brain barrier, I will take where that groove is and go from that point, and you create a V going up on both directions. So you just go like that. You can do that a couple times to be sure you get it all covered. Again, the teeth on the left side, we're going to roll it on each side of the toe. Remember the square toe, so you're looking for the ridge on each side. We can roll it with our fingers or we can drill it with our knuckles. Remember, the drilling of the knuckles, though, does hurt a little bit more. For anyone who has any kind of a tooth infection, they're going to notice which tooth isn't feeling well.